the real-life misadventures of Rick Dunsford and friends. Coming to you live on them crazy internets that Al Gore invented. As always, I'm Dusty Bones, and now please welcome your host of the show, Rick Dunsford.
Hello, hello.
And we also have a guest with us again, joining us for the second time now, Mr. Matt Kennedy.
Hey, guys.
Which Matt's going to be playing a very important role in the story that we're telling you today.
He's the main character of the story.
He kind of is.
Yeah, he is the main character, I think.
Yeah, of course, for really terrible things, as always.
It's like, I love how anytime that the character Dewayne is going to be in the story, Matt's also right there nearby.
Yeah, I ride that edge, you know?
So, we're gonna, for those of you that listened to the previous episodes that got to meet Dewayne in our past stories here, tonight we're gonna be talking about the Pop Evil concert in Tupelo, Mississippi. And Dewayne is gonna have, we're not gonna lie, we talked about this a little bit before we hit record. This is mostly gonna be a Dewayne episode.
Sure, the Pop Evil one is there's a little bit of Pop Evil towards the end, but
oh yeah. And I even make a cameo in this one. We weren't hanging out yet. We didn't really know each other at all. But this is one of the times our paths crossed. And we'll get to that in a moment here. First of all, let's get started talking about booking the show. What made you decide to book Pop Evil to bring them to Tupelo? Why that particular band?
The time they had this song called 155, and it was pretty popular on the radio around that time. So I just reached out and worked out an agreement with their agent and got them in town.
Have they had anything else come out since? Like, I know Hero was the one that all my buddies like.
I mean, I actually think they got a little bit more popular after that. But I don't really keep up with like a lot of today's rock or anything like that. You know, I really don't listen to current music.
Yeah, me neither. So that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
So Rick, you booked Pop Evil. And then when you book the band, the next step is to start planning the show. You've got, you set the date and everything, and then you put together a crew. And in this crew, Matt, were you a part of this crew?
No, I was not.
Okay. But I'll tell you who was a part of the crew, and that's our good friend Dewayne.
Yeah. He was my, he was kind of like the street team guy that, I would convince to hustle tickets, which was what we really needed to be done. So he would go out there and just try to sell these tickets, and then I would tell him, I said, man, we gotta have this many tickets sold around this time, and then so Dewayne would be out there calling everyone he possibly could, reaching out to everyone he could, and come back and he'll tell me he has 50 tickets sold already.
Nice. So he was good at it.
Yeah, he was really good at it.
Okay, well, it's nice to finally see him with some kind of talent. Now, that's all going to go out the window here in just a moment, but it's good. It's good to finally have something positive. You kind of got to meet a little bit of Dewayne in episode 1 when Matt made that infamous phone call. That's in the archives. I recommend going and checking that out if you haven't already. But during this time, Dewayne's been chosen to sell tickets. He's got a ton of these that he needs to move and get rid of, and he gets a phone call from a celebrity of sorts, I guess you could say. Now let's talk about that for a second. So you guys had discovered the call, how to spoof caller IDs, and Dewayne Judging by our last time that we spoke about Dewayne, he was on the phone, convinced that he was a phone sex operator.
Yes.
And that didn't work out to his advantage or to his
No.
liking very much. So he ended up quitting that job.
Was it a job, really? I mean,
He thought it was.
did we ever tell him he was getting paid? I don't remember ever
No,
telling him he was getting paid.
no. What it was we told Dwayne that we needed to raise more money for the Pop Evil concert. This actually was
right.
I don't know. All this happened during Pop Evil. So I told him, in which we didn't really need. I was just making up stuff just so we have some kind of way of pranking him during the time. And I told him we need. Me and Matt talked when I got off work, and we're like, all right, here's the plan. We're gonna. You call him, and then you're out like a woman, and then and he'll think he has like a 1-800 number. It's called 1-800-BIG-HARD. And
Yeah.
and Dwayne thought he was getting paid by the minute on that. He thought he was getting paid 10 cents a minute.
So we covered that in episode 1, in the archives for this show. So go back and check that out. But this time, Matt here got to show off some of his excellent impression skills, and when he did
No.
this top-notch Clint Eastwood impersonation.
Yeah. You're really selling it, man. I mean, I'm going to tell you straight up. I mean, you got to imagine, I'm what, like 17, 18 years old, something like that. And I'm sitting here trying to sound like an old man celebrity, Clint Eastwood. I'm not even sure how that even got started or why we thought we could even make that work. But, like, I guess we just wanted to try. And sure enough, man, it worked. It got kind of weird.
Hello?
Hey, Dewayne.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm wanting to buy a lot of tickets from you for Pop Evil. My daughters are wanting to go, and they want to bring all their friends. So I'm thinking I want to buy about let's say 10 or 11 tickets. Do you have that many?
Yeah, I got that, man. I got them.
Okay. Now,
I got them on me right now.
Actually, what I want to do is I was wondering if there's a way I could get those for free.
For free?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. My boss, I don't know if Rick wants to let that many go for free, man.
No. Didn't he tell you who I was?
No,
This is Mr. Eastwood.
Mr. Eastwood?
Yeah.
Who's Mr.
Yeah,
Eastwood?
He didn't tell you?
No, he didn't tell me.
This is Clint Eastwood.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you're kidding me.
No, this is Clint.
Clint Eastwood?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man. Damn, dude, yeah. It's cool. Hell yeah, dude, we got him for free.
So Clint Eastwood, or Matt Kennedy here, which I think you will agree sounds nothing like Clint Eastwood.
It doesn't.
But Dewayne, you can hear the excitement in his voice. He's like,
Yeah.
"This is Clint Eastwood."
Yes, he believes it. He believes it the whole way, all the way through the freaky end.
Now, Mr. Eastwood, calls Dewayne because he's looking for 10 tickets to the Pop Evil concert.
Yes.
And he tells Dewayne that Rick has made an arrangement for him to give him these tickets.
Dude, how'd you hear about this concert, man?
It was on Craigslist.
Oh, on Craigslist. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause when I talked to Rick earlier, he was talking about, in order for me to get these free tickets, I gotta let you sleep with one of my daughters. Is that right?
Oh, shit. I don't want to disrespect you in no way, man.
No. This was an agreement.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, you get to choose which one you want. She's I got two. We're talking about one is 43 years old, and the other one is man, I forgot her birthday. Oh, it's 53. So you get to pick which one you want. Yeah.
53.
Now,
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Are 53 years old. I'm not, no disrespect or nothing. Your daughter's 40, 30, 53 years old. Damn, dude. I didn't agree to that, man. I don't go past the age of 25, man.
What are you talking about?
30's the oldest I get. I don't sleep with women that are like over the age of like 30, man. It feels weird to me.
No. That Rick told me you'd be okay with that. He said he talked with you about that.
No, he never talked to me. He never told me anything about this.
Yeah, I see your picture right here. He was talking about how you would meet up with my daughter, and then I get to watch you fuck her.
No. God, no, man. Clint, why would you want to watch me fuck your daughter?
No, that's how I get off, man. Dude, I'm planning on jerking off tomorrow. What are you laughing at?
Oh, you're funny, man. Damn, dude. Clint Eastwood calling me wanting to jerk off.
Yeah, man, did we have this plan? Was this planned before the call happened, or was this just
Man,
improvised?
you already know it was improvised. I just tried to make it go from straight to gay as soon as I could, man.
Because I'm like, there's no way that every call turns out that this plan for every call is turned out.
Clint Eastwood jerking off. Where does that go to that, man? How does it even get there?
And look,
I gotta go back and listen.
Hold on a second. I just want to be straight and honest with you, alright? Okay.
Alright.
I broke up with my wife. I didn't let the press doesn't know about it yet. It's actually happened about a month ago. Now, don't feel bad. The reason I had to break up with her is because I have the homosexual gene in my body, and I have to say you look pretty good. Now I don't want to fuck you, okay? Because I'm too old for you. You can't handle me, okay? I will tear that ass up. But the thing is, I want to see you fuck my daughter so I can at least imagine.
No, man, I can't do that, man. You're gonna have to pass on that one. I have a girlfriend too, man. She wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay, what if I'm gonna be up in a movie here pretty soon. I'm gonna be shooting a movie actually here.
What movie?
Let's see here. What's the name of that fucking movie? Okay, the next movie I'm gonna be making is called Hereafter. It's a movie coming up. It's not really listed or anything just yet. What I'm thinking is, what if I promised you a part in this movie, and I promised you $10,000 for this part?
Oh shit, that's the deal, dude.
I won't say anything. I promise.
What do I have to do?
Okay, the part is easy. All you gotta do is just show up, say one line,
Really,
and then
dude?
you walk out. Yeah, really. $10,000. You fuck my daughter. I watch and jerk off at the same time, and then we go our separate ways. And she'll be happy because she can see Pop Evil and take all her friends, and I'll be happy because I came all over your image in my head.
Oh my god, dude, that $10,000 sounds good to me, man. You ain't gonna fucking get up and touch me, are you, man?
No. I just want to see that ass, and I want to jerk off to it. That's the main thing in my mind.
Man, I'll fuck your wife, yeah, man. I'll do it. I mean, not your wife, but your daughter.
Oh, you're crossing that line, boy. That's okay, though.
Sorry,
just because I'm gay.
Just
because I'm gay, it's okay.
Okay.
Getting back to Pop Evil, the next big, of course, thing that you're doing while you're planning the show is you're choosing a venue. The show would ultimately take place at Good Time Charlie's in Tupelo, Mississippi. I'm not even sure if are they still open?
It's a bingo hall now, isn't it? Like it's like for like Magnolia. I think it's like some kind of bingo place for old people now.
But like we chose the Guitar Charlie's for the venue because at the time Tupelo, you never had more than one or two venues at a time in Tupelo. You know, once one venue shut down, another one pop up. Once that one shuts down, another one pop up. So it was a Guitar Charlie's turn to have their run. You know, so we had Pop Evil come play there, and that's the reason why that venue was chosen.
Let's see. What happens next? We're still bombarding poor Dewayne with phone calls over this 2 week span.
Well,
All of a sudden, Dewayne makes an amazing find. He finds an ancient artifact, or so he believes. Do you guys want to? Who wants to tell about the ancient artifact, Dwayne? Now, this
Well,
part,
this is okay. So this part of the story, I did not get a chance to really be a part of the finding of the artifact. So I don't know anything about that. Rick, how did he find that? Or what was it?
He was in the woods or some. I don't know. He went walking in the woods and he found a stick that had a carving in it, and he thought it was really weird, and he decided to keep it.
now, did it actually have carvings in it, or was it where like the worms or whatever had gotten in and ate on and it made like a pattern, like those kind of sticks you find in the woods all the time?
It was probably that kind of stick.
So it's just a stick.
It's just a normal stick you'd find in the woods, you know. So that's the key part to this story with Dewayne.
The stick is a very important artifact that he has found, because this triggers an idea.
As it does.
For what's going to take place for the rest of our show now. And that's what this stick had. Dewayne would get a phone call from a being of the supernatural. I believe she said, and I quote, "I am an angel of the Lord." And apparently she called to warn Dewayne that he was in grave danger.
Because the reason why that happened is because I was watching the TV show Supernatural at the time, and it started to get really weird about like the Lord and the devil and all this stuff, like a battle. So that was kind of getting. I took that show and I just applied it to this phone call where I even named myself Cassiel, which was the angel that was on the show. That he thought he was speaking to an angel, giving him a warning about a stick. He has a key to hell.
But then something sinister happens, because as anybody that follows religion and studies demons and how they act and communicate will know, Almighty Lucifer himself, has a message he wants to deliver to you. What does he do? Well, obviously he calls you on your cell phone.
Obviously.
So now Dewayne gets a phone call from a demon, which is again Matt Kennedy using a voice modifier.
It wasn't just a voice modifier. He had a background to sound effects with flames.
Oh
yeah, that's right. I forgot.
That was
he
so
went
good.
all out for this.
I remember that. Dude, it's like I remember when we called him, every time it was like from the double, because we were using spoof technology here, not just the voice changing and the sound effects, but it was also the fact that you could change your number to literally anything and it would show up. Like it could be one number, 3 numbers, 10 numbers. And we chose 666 to be the number that called him every time. And I don't know why he would pick it up every time it rang, but he did.
I have been sent from Lucifer to give you very important news. This news is something that we do not refer to Lucifer as the devil.
Lucifer?
Lucifer.
Is that you?
Dewayne. No, I am not Lucifer.
Who are you?
I am an archdemon of Lucifer.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna kill me?
We have no intention of killing you.
Okay, good. 'Cause I can't die.
And like I'll be talking to Dewayne on the phone, and so Matt would call him, and then it'd be like, oh no, it's the devil.
I needed to be sure, because this was going to be a really good storyline going through. I needed to be sure that we captured him. So I just remember, the only thing I remember really about it is I had to be really threatening, and I had to be really scary, and I had to make sure that he knew he was talking to the devil. This was not a prank call this time. You know, I don't think he ever knew he was on a prank call, even down today.
What? Why me?
Because you live one block from the portal opening, and you are the only worthy human being to process this command.
How did y'all hear about me? I mean, I don't understand.
We know all, Dewayne, and we also know everything that you've done in your entire life. We know that you are the perfect person for this. We see what you do when you're alone. We know what you think when you're with people. We know everything.
I was gonna go to church this Sunday, today.
Don't bother.
As it progresses, the Dewayne has tells the angel in a phone call later on that the devil has been calling him, trying to get the stick, and this leads to the devil finding out that Dewayne told the angel that he had been talking to the devil, and the devil calls Dewayne again, and he's none too pleased with this revelation.
Hello?
Dewayne!
Oh my god. Hello?
You've been speaking with Cassiel, haven't you?
No.
If you do not obey my command and stop speaking of us, I will promise a reign of torture and fire in your near future. Do you understand me?
Yes.
I can see everything you do and say, Dewayne, and if I catch you trying to two-tie me, you will burn in hell. The stick belongs to me, goddammit. Do I make myself clear, you cocksucker?
But, I don't want to be a part of this.
Dewayne,
I don't want to do this no more. Man, this ain't a joke, is it?
Dewayne, this is not a joke.
I don't want to be a part of this no more, man.
I remember him crying. I remember when I made him cry, I immediately felt terrible. I was like, oh God. Like, you'll hear it. Like, if you listen to, if we have the call, I remember getting so down his throat and just being like, you listen here, you macaroni shithead. And I just went all out on his ass. And like, he got so broke. You can't hear him cry. He does cry. And you notice I have a change in my tone, like, oh, dude. And I still have the demonic voice. You can't drop it, because then it'll give it away. But I got off that call quick because I just felt so bad, man. It's like, I can make you whack off to me, that's one thing, but make you cry to me, that's totally different.
Dude, I wonder if he is still that way today.
He might be.
No, I hope not. Probably.
Yeah. He probably still is. But like, I remember, like, me and Matt, we'd always, like, it was daily, man. We were talking on the phone all the time, just planning out, like, well, here's the storyline. Here's where we got to go with this story. Like, I mean, we had a real creative team here. You know what I mean? Just trying to come up with twists and turns in the story, and that's where we like started trying to evolve. Like, we wanted it to continue outside of the calls, and so we had to get Dewayne to like just straight up attack someone at the concert,
Well, we're getting to that. We're getting to that. It's the big night. When Clint Eastwood's supposed to show up, the devil's going to be there. It's going to be a star-studded event.
Got fucking Pop Evil in Tupelo. Oh, God.
Now, here's my cameo in this story. I didn't know Rick. I didn't know Matt. I didn't know anybody. I just wanted to go to Pop Evil. So, me and some friends. I don't know if I want to give away my secret of how we snuck into the show or not, but we snuck into the show, and this was my first time speaking to Rick. This was my first time. I wouldn't say meeting because we didn't really meet. We just spoke for a brief second. I didn't even know who he was till somebody was like, "That's the promoter," and I was like, "Oh shit, better stay the fuck away from him." I didn't have tickets to this shit, and we spoke briefly. And then I went away, and then I went into the crowd, and that's pretty much my cameo. I was at this concert, and all I know was, from my perspective, we're all, just dancing around, and I think the opening act was play, and some guy screamed like a girl, and then we're all trying to figure out where that came from.
Oh, God, I have a feeling.
So now let's rewind and let's get back on track from your guys' perspective. So we got a friend that we worked with at the time, the one that introduced me to you, Rick. Her name was Candace. She was unaware that all of this was going on. She was just an innocent bystander. She was just somebody wanting to go see Pop Evil.
Yes.
So she shows up at the show. And she's a very beautiful woman, by the way. And do you remember what she was wearing that night?
A red dress. And that wasn't planned either. She was just wearing a red dress. And when I saw it, I'm like, okay, we got her. And I went up to Candace. I told her, I'm like, listen, just trust me. I said, go up to that guy over there and grab him by the arm and say, give me the stick, you cocksucker. She looked at me and she was like, what? I said, just trust me. Just trust me. Just do it. Because that was because Dewayne was given a message by Cassiel at the time. And I think it was the day before the concert. Cassiel called him and told him that you're going to have to perform a ritual to stop the gates of hell from opening. I said, there's going to be a woman in a red dress that's going to approach you, and she's going to say, give me the stick. And she's going to be asking you for the stick, and she's going to do everything she can to get the stick from you, but you cannot let her have it. But what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to grab her by the shoulders, and you're going to have to shake her really hard and scream. I think it was like ahi lahi or something. It was something stupid that he do. Dewayne is standing out there near the ticket counter, and Candace walks up to him, and she just grabs his arms and give me the sticky cocksucker.
Oh, God.
He got scared at first, and she said, "Give me the sticky cocksucker." And then
that's when he screamed. Because that's what everybody told me. He screamed like a girl and ran away.
I remember talking him back into going over there and then casting it out of her because he slammed her. He was slamming her into the wall, screaming "I lie," and there is a video of it because I remember I watched it over and over again, laughing at him.
Oh, man.
I have a video somewhere of that.
I hope we can find it before the edit of this comes out. And so, anyway, do you remember Dewayne hitting on the girls that night? After,
yeah, he was his pickup line for the night was "What's up, baby? You see me cast that demon out of her?"
Oh, shit. No way.
Like, I mean, you're
wow, man.
You're literally just standing there, like standing next to this guy, and he just said that, and he has like the most serious face. He's being as serious as possible. And then people, And that's the reason why I liked hanging around this guy, because it's just because of shit like that he was saying, man. It was just funny. I don't know, it's just so random.
Oh man!
And he gives you a laugh when you need one, because. But at this point, you know, I mean, when he was using those lines, at this point, I didn't even bat an eye at it, because you know he's already jerked off on the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, he's. I mean, there's nothing more he can do. You know what I mean? Just he's done everything he possibly could at this point.
Right.
But with that, guys, I think we're going to wrap up this week's episode. Thank you guys for listening. All right. Well, you guys, before we go, do you guys got anything that you want to add before we sign off today?
I would like to give a shout out to my boy Tal.
Until next time, good night, everybody.
Later.
Good night.
You still there? Hello? Hello? I don't want to play this. I ain't got the stick. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I want to go to heaven. Bye, demon.